Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a no contact reading for all the 12 signs from Aries to Pisces with a bonus for the collective at the end. All the decks are pre-shuffled, but I will shuffle them a couple of times more. The video will go faster, but you will see the process. If you want to jump around through the signs, you'll find the timestamps down below, and I'll see you in a couple of seconds. And we are ready, guys. So Aries, my friends, you are up first. The oracle cards for you, we have Imagination and Chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Energies for your person, 9 of Cups and the Sun. Will they reach out? The Chariot and the 8 of Wands. Guidance for you, the Devil and the Page of Wands. So the Devil can follow the Chemistry oracle card. Imagination, it can be about the fact that your person of interest is thinking about you. They still consider the connection with you as a potential wish granted for them. Because of the Devil, you may have to figure out if it is wise for you to reconnect with this person, because the connection was indeed powerful, but also overwhelming for you. And the Devil is a tricky energy, however we want to look at it, because it can be a powerful soul-to-soul connection, yes, but it can also be a cycle for me, one about excesses. And I am a little bit bothered by the 9 of Cups for your person, because it can describe someone that can be self-indulgent. The Sun, in this case, can be an energy about ego, so this person can be extremely self-centered. They like their chances. If we think about the opportunity for them to reach out to you, and they will reach out, 8 of Wands. The Chariot can be what they can try to describe as a potential progression in favor of a reconciliation. So the Page of Wands seems to be a meaningful energy if we think about the perception that you can have about the opportunity to reconcile with this person. The Page of Wands is a lovely and funny energy, yes, but it can describe someone that can be a little bit fleeting, you know, almost immature, kind of superficial. And I think that if you take away the physical side from this connection, you may have the opportunity to question all the other factors that should play a positive role in favor of a successful partnership. This person will pursue a reconciliation with you in a relentless way, 8 of Wands. They want to talk. And it is also fair to say, guys, that this person will try to seduce you as soon as they will get the chance to talk with you. The Sun is an energy about inner happiness for me. This person can consider the opportunity to reconnect with you as a major source of satisfaction. It's like their ego can get a boost. But once again, you may have to remember why this connection went cold, why the no contact situation was ignited in the first place, because this person for you can be a major temptation. And yes, it can be true that maybe the two of you have never felt a passion this intense, but is it a healthy passion, or is it some kind of twisted obsession, especially for your person of interest? Guys, they will try big time. They will. And they will also make sure that they can point out how successful the two of you can be if you agree to get back together with them. You will have to close your eyes and ask yourself, Imagination oracle card, if you can see a positive development in favor of the opportunity to reconcile with this person. Because if for whatever reason you get the perception that this is an old devilish cycle that this person can try to reignite out of passion, lust, and seduction, there can be more chances for you to decline the new offer that this person can bring right to your doorstep, basically. And if that's the case, it means that this reconciliation is not a wise option for you, and that's why you can decide to move on without allowing this person to play a role in your life moving forward. This is something that will ask for your full and complete attention, and there can also be a subtle nuance that can follow the saying, careful what you wish for, because the devil is in the details. Taurus, the oracle cards for you, we have cooperation and unworthy. You are a better person than I am. Energies for your person, we have the 6 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Will they reach out? 6 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Guidance for you, High Priestess and the 4 of Swords, super quiet. I find interesting the oracle cards that we got. Cooperation, maybe it was something that was not manifested properly in the connection between you and this person. Unworthy, you are a better person than I am. I feel that it is your person that can say something like that. They can be kind of regretful, guys, about the fact that the connection with you went cold. The no contact situation can prolong itself for a little bit longer if we follow the 6 of Swords, which is a quiet energy, crickets. But then this person will reach out, Knight of Cups, so they can have an apology for you and also a new love offer, because they can say that they are still in love with you. The 6 of Cups is another interesting energy, roots in the past. It is my favorite card in the deck, all about the purest of hearts. So I want to say, guys, that this person, despite the reasons that set the two of you apart and ignited this no contact situation, this person can be genuine when they reach out, because they have some good memories about the connection with you, and they still feel something for you. Ace of Wands, which is, yes, a physical and sexual type of energy, but considering also the Knight of Cups, this person can say that they have missed you and they would love to rekindle the connection with you, both on an emotional level and also on a sexual one. This is fair to say. I feel that a lot will depend on your perspective about not only the connection, but also what you want to achieve moving forward, because the High Priestess can be cold as ice, and so your person of interest will have to put some effort in order to warm up the temperature of the room, if we think about the connection with you, because they can be somehow, some way aware of the fact that you have almost detached from the connection. Then, as soon as they reach out, they can make clear that they would love to have another chance with you, and you can take some time in order to think and evaluate the opportunity. 4 of Swords. I feel that you are not going to be in a hurry to offer this person a feedback, but guys, I want to say that this person may have a chance. I want to say that because the gesture that the kid in the 6 of Cups is doing in favor of the little girl comes from the purest place of his heart, so no second intentions. That's why this person may be deserving of your attention, and they may reach out in a way that can bring you guys to think if it is possible to find a new agreement in order to cooperate with each other to give this connection a new chance. I want to read to you the message from the Cooperation Oracle card. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. If we follow the roots in the past concept about the Six of Cups, some of you may put in perspective the experience that you have already shared with this person for a while, in order to figure out if it is possible for the two of you together to heal the connection if we follow the Four of Swords. You can take some time, but then the High Priestess energy can allow you guys to make a point clear with just a few words. And I want to repeat myself, I think that this person may have a chance to be successful, and somehow, some way, this connection may have another opportunity in order for the two of you to honor the genuine intentions that we can associate to the Six of Cups. This person will have to rise to the occasion. They seem to be ready to do that. You will have to evaluate if you like what you see and what you hear, and go from there. Gemini, the Oracle cards for you. We have love and overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Alright, energies for your person. We have the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Will they reach out? Nine of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Guidance for you. We have the Judgment and the Three of Cups, which is a tricky energy in a combination like this one, guys. There was love between you and this person, yes, but it is fair to say that there were also distractions, if not betrayals, because of the Three of Cups, and you can remember that. So you can remember the good times that you shared with this person, but also the nonsense that at some point came to play against the connection between the two of you. So the Overwhelmed Oracle card can speak about the two of you, even if in different ways, because maybe you were stressed out along the connection after you found out about the distractions that basically took away the focus of your person from the connection between the two of you. And then the no contact situation was ignited because maybe the two of you went down separate roads for a while, and your person felt overwhelmed. If we think about the fact that they kind of lost the connection, so now they want to reach out. Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, they are two energies about genuine intentions if we follow the Queen of Cups, and a desire to reconnect with someone that has played an important role in the life of a person. Now, your person of interest can still take some time before they reach out to you, but I feel that they are going to do that, and the Nine of Wands comes to play as an energy of someone that can say that they are tremendously sorry for what they did and what happened between the two of you. But another nuance about the Nine of Wands for me is the opportunity for a person to play a little bit the victim role, to cry over spilled milk, you know? And I feel that this person may also play that card in order to get to you almost out of pity, because then maybe some of you can say, oh, poor thing, they are asking for another chance, I will give it to them, and then we are going to see what can happen. Guys, the Judgment is not only a blast from the past, but also an energy about unexpected news, so you can be surprised to hear from this person, and then a moment of truth and clarity, which is something that you will need, because this person can say that they are still in love with you, and they would love to have the chance to fix the connection with you. They can even say, if we follow the Wheel of Fortune, that the two of you have unfinished business together, and this time your person of interest can be ready to be better in favor of the connection with you. The Three of Cups can be sometimes another energy about the opportunity to celebrate and reconcile. Guys, I think that you will receive news from this person and they can make clear that they would love to have another chance to be with you. But if you are familiar with our channel, you can be aware of the fact that if we follow the judgment, for me, reconciliations, second chances, reunions are just words. They are labels. What we have to evaluate in order to decide if we want to try again with a former partner are factors like the intentions, the actions, the level of effort that can be granted in favor of a new agreement between the two people involved in the connection in order for the situation to be not only different but truly better than the previous one. Otherwise, there can be the risk to fall for an old cycle that can also present just around the corner the same old outcomes, the same old results that maybe were not exactly satisfying. If we look at the oracle card, the overwhelmed oracle card, the posture of the man seems to be concerned, you know? And maybe some of you can be concerned because of the return of this person. If that's the case, I feel that the blast from the past may fight against the odds in order to be manifested in a successful way. But I feel that you will have the last word about this potential reconciliation. If you like how this person reaches out, they may have an opportunity to be successful. But if deep within you cannot forget the reasons or the situations that set the two of you apart, you may even forgive this person, yes, but the opportunity to get back together may be off the table from your perspective. And if that's the case, your person of interest will have to respect your decision, because after all, they got a chance with you already. And if they couldn't make it count in the best possible way, maybe it's on them. Cancer, the oracle cards for you. We have surrender and regret. I wish this never happened. Energies for your person. We have the Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Will they reach out? Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords. Guidance for you. Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Well, this is quite a contrast, guys, because I feel that you had love for this person, but they broke your heart. They broke your heart. They regret that. They wish they could take their actions back, but this is not possible. The Knight of Wands is the problem, guys, because it is fair to say that some of you were betrayed by your person. You didn't see that situation coming. That's why the Three of Swords truly hurt you guys. And this person can talk about that. So they will reach out. They can be aware of the fact, guys, that the Four of Cups energy can play a role in this situation, meaning that your person of interest can be smart enough to know that you can be the figure under the tree in the Four of Cups. The past, the Three Cups down below, can be a decisive factor in order for you to evaluate if you want to reconcile with this person or not. The divine offer that we see in the Four of Cups can be a major apology. It can even be the Ace of Cups that you got in the guidance, meaning that you can receive something major from this person, and you will have to evaluate, first and foremost, if you still feel something for this person, if you still have love for them, and then I want to say, if you can still trust them, because this is the deal breaker, allow me to say, trust. And the Three of Swords is an energy that can describe broken trust. Surrender Oracle card. I can release my need to control. I want to say that because of the Knight of Wands mentality of your person of interest, you realized, kinda the hard way, that you couldn't or cannot control this person because they are built in a way that can follow the Knight of Wands energy. Hot and cold, present and absent. They are focused and then they get distracted. And so the energy can also be associated to the concept of a player. And maybe some of you were dealing with this type of person. Now, when they reach out, guys, they can be straightforward, clear, and also honest about the fact that they would love to have another chance with you. But you can truly be like the lady that we see in the Regret Oracle card. Oh my goodness, this person is back after all the things they have done, and maybe I thought that they were long gone, but here they come with a new offer. What should I do? Guys, the question is understandable, allow me to say. The Ten of Wands is pointing the potential decision that some of you can make towards the opportunity to let go of this connection and this person for good. And I say that because for me, the Ten of Wands is the last mile of a challenging situation. So if we think about a no-contact situation, it is fair to say that this connection has been already challenged by certain events that maybe we shouldn't overlook, we shouldn't forget. And I can understand that some of you had love for this person and maybe you were willing to work for this connection in the past because you saw value in favor of it, you saw potential in favor of it. But now it seems that some of you can think about the situation from a different and almost opposite perspective, because if you want to find relief, it can be necessary to let go of this connection and this person for good. And as soon as the man in the Ten of Wands lets go of the burdens that we can associate to the 10 Wands, there can truly be relief in his favor. And then a new cycle can begin, but I am not sure that there can be a new cycle between you and your person of interest in order for this connection to be different and more successful moving forward. So yes, the Knight of Wands can be a topic that your person of interest can touch in order to say that they have changed, the famous words, they have changed, and this time things will be better for the two of you because they got their clarity about the connection and they are sorry if they hurt you. They can be lovely words. Guys, they can be lovely words, but the Ace of Cups is a gift from the heart. And it should be granted in favor of someone that is able to reciprocate it. This person was not able to do that. And that's why what happened between the two of you in the past can be something that seals the fate of this connection even moving forward. And that's also why a reconciliation may be an option that is not really on the table for those of you that can resonate. Leo, the oracle cards for you. We have service and reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. Energies for your person. We have the Sun and the Queen of Swords. Will they reach out? Two of Swords and the Six of Wands. Guidance for you. Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. Guys, this person can be someone that may think about the opportunity to reach out to you, but they can hesitate to do that. So, who is reminiscing this connection the most? It seems that it can be some of you. I have to say that because of the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is an energy about commitment. I want to say that some of you thought that this person could have been the one able to share with you a long journey together as a couple. You thought that it was possible to grow old together with this person. Then something happened in the connection and the situation kinda changed its colors. This person can be in a chapter of their journey that can bring them to be more focused on what can make them happy, and a romantic connection at this point may not be a priority for them, guys. I can understand that some of you can be disappointed with this consideration, but these energies are suggesting that there is someone that can be clear as a bell about the fact that they know what they want, but if we think about a potential reconciliation, they do not seem to be available to make a choice in favor of the opportunity to pursue a second chance with those of you that can resonate with the overall scenario. And the Six of Wands is an energy about the warrior that comes back from the battle victorious, but if we flip the concept, we can even say that it can be the energy of someone that is moving on. Now, from these energies, we cannot say what was the reason that brought up the no contact situation. I am leaning towards the fact that the Hierophant energy maybe has worked as a deal breaker if we think about the opportunity to embrace an extremely high level of commitment. It's like this person pulled back because they were not sure about it. Instead, you wanted that type of progression, and you got disappointed when you realized that this person was not on the same page with you. There is a contrast also between the clarity that we can associate to the sun and the unknown factor that we can link to the moon in the background in the Two of Swords. So there can be some type of fear factor, I want to say, when it comes to this person and the opportunity to contact you guys, because they can be aware of the fact that the Hierophant can still be something that you want to pursue. And another thing that seems to be interesting now is that the Queen of Swords can speak her truth, but we know that the truth of the Queen of Swords can be something that is different from what another person may desire to hear, and I feel that this is the case. Because you felt good in the connection with your person of interest, Queen of Cups and the Service Oracle card, they liked the situation with you as well, but without the Hierophant energy involved. Because from your person's perspective, the Hierophant can be the deal breaker. And that's why maybe the truth of your person of interest disappointed you when you got the chance to hear it. Now, guys, we have to acknowledge the fact that this person can stay quiet. And it seems that, at least for now, because of the lady in the Two of Swords who is blindfolded, this person doesn't want to look at the opportunity to consider and maybe embrace a committed relationship moving forward. They can be kinda good on their own at the moment, and I think that if you resonate with the overall scenario, at least for a while, you may have to put this connection kinda on the back burner, because it is not said that this person can show up with a different mentality in order to be available to build something stable together with you in the long run. Virgo, the oracle cards for you, we have acceptance and new chapter. I am trying to move on. Well, this is an interesting oracle card. Energies for your person, we have the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. Will they reach out? The Moon and the Six of Cups. Guidance for you, Two of Pentacles and the Magician. So who is the one that is trying to move on? I feel that it can be you, the one that wants to move on from this connection, even if you are investigating the energies, maybe in order to find out a little bit more about the perspective of your person of interest. They are thinking about a leap of faith, the Fool, which can be a new chapter type of energy, yes, but this person is thinking about you. Six of Cups, memories, roots in the past. And I find interesting the Seven of Pentacles, because this person can still be quiet, but if the Fool is a new chapter of the journey without you, your person is hesitant to embrace that development, because deep within, they hope that they can have a chance to reconnect with you. If that's true, they can question their chances. It's like they do not believe that luck can be on their side in the pursuit of a reconciliation with you. And so they can buy some time before they reach out. I want to say that they will. In the end, they will reach out to you. I am looking at the Moon because there is something about the connection between the two of you that didn't work positively. And the reasons can be kept behind the Moon energy, which can be sometimes an energy about secrets, lies, things left unsaid, kind of misunderstandings of some sort, or even a fear factor, especially if we think about an extremely high level of commitment. Now, because of the Two of Pentacles in the guidance, some of you can be iffy about the opportunity to reconcile with this person. And another contrast that we have on the table is the one between the stuck energy that can be the Two of Pentacles and the proactive energy that can be the Magician. Because as soon as this person reaches out and kind of makes clear to you that they are hoping for a new leap of faith together with you, you will have to decide if you want to do that. So if you will accept the new offer of this person, or if you prefer to truly move on, kind of for good, in order to embrace a new chapter of the journey, yes, but without this person by your side. Another interesting factor, guys, is the message that we have in the Acceptance Oracle card. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. There is the loop, the infinite symbol in the Two of Pentacles, rough waters behind the man, memories, I want to say, because of the Six of Cups. So there can be another contrast. This person can reach out kind of by using only the good memories that can be a factor between the two of you, and by avoiding to touch some topics that maybe are not exactly in favor of a reconciliation. But you can be aware of all the factors that played a role in this connection, the positive ones and the not so positive ones, let's say, and you will have to make a decision in order to do what can be the best possible thing for you, despite the memories, even the lovely ones. The magician is a powerful manifestor. He is the one, for me, with the higher vision. He can see opportunities where other individuals cannot see anything. So at the end of the day, there can be only one question that deserves an answer. And the question is for you. Do you want to move on? Yes or no? Because when this person reaches out, you will have the opportunity to accept their offer in order to give this connection a new chance, but you kinda know what you can get, or the opportunity to say, well, thank you for the apology, let's say, thank you for the offer, but I have been doing my best in order to move on because of the challenges that this connection presented. And maybe now the connection should stay in the past. And that will be the moment in which the table can turn, because it will be your person of interest that may have to accept a feedback that is not going to be the one that they are hoping for. So the last word is going to be yours. You will have to make it count. Libra, the oracle cards for you, we have discernment and habits. I do not know if we will ever change. Kinda interesting. And I find interesting also the message from the discernment oracle card. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. This is important if we think about habits. Energies for your person, Knight of Cups and the Devil. Alright. Will they reach out? Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Guidance for you, Six of Wands. And the Five of Swords. Guys, we have two energies that can be problematic if we think about habits indeed. The Devil and the Five of Swords. The message now from the Habits Oracle card is super important. I do not know if we will ever change. This connection was powerful, but it was also a problematic situation for some of you, because your person of interest can be considered as a problematic individual. Guys, they can have some type of emotional issue. They can struggle, guys. They can struggle to show up in a different way compared to the one that you have already seen along the connection with them. Discernment Oracle card, it's for you. You have the skills, plural, to distinguish love from fear, I would say from a temptation, considering the Devil, and the truth from illusion. The illusion is about the Five of Swords amplified by the Devil. The Five of Swords, guys, for me, is an ego-driven energy. It's like dealing with someone that wants to have the last word only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality it doesn't really matter. Maybe some of you have been dealing for a while with a person that was kind of working in that way. And the Devil is an energy about excesses for me. It's a cycle that can be about excesses. So behaviors or ways of doing things that can go from 0 to 100 in the snap of the fingers, and that's why we can face more and more problems. This person can reach out, though. They can say that they still love you. Now, what is love for this person? Is it merely a matter of lust, passion, desire, seduction, amazing sex? Because I feel that the sexual side of the connection was never an issue for the two of you. It was maybe the most satisfying part of the connection, but other factors were not on point at all. So now this person can reach out with an apology. The Page of Pentacles can be a token of apology. I am leaning towards the fact that the apology will be a Knight of Cups token, so something more relevant. But the King of Cups is bothering me, guys. Why? Because for me, the energy can be one about emotional maturity, but there can be the coin flip that is about someone that can struggle a lot to express feelings and emotions in favor of another person. And I feel that this person doesn't really know what love is and how to show up properly in favor of a romantic connection. And then, guys, I have to say that some of you have been trying to move on. Six of Wands, and the people in the background in the Five of Swords that can make the conscious decision to leave the figure in green and red behind, because the man or woman in green and red can be the bearer of the Three of Swords energy. The bearer of the Three of Swords energy, and also a heartbreaker. I want to say that this person broke your heart somehow, some way, because maybe you didn't like the level of importance that they granted in favor of the connection with you, especially if we take away from the system just for a second the sexual side of your connection. So I feel that, guys, some of you have already left behind the battlefield. Deep within, there was a gut feeling in your favor that your victory was and still is elsewhere, not with this person. But they are not done, guys. They are not done with you. You can question the opportunity for this person to truly change, to let go of their old habits that maybe were not positive for the connection between the two of you. And if we think about the devil, guys, there can be an act, an illusion, and some of you will have to see through it. This is the point, especially if we follow the clouded sky in the Five of Swords. This person doesn't want to let go. They can be intoxicated, fixated, and also obsessed with you. But it seems that they are fighting against the odds, guys. This is like the Aventura's song, Obsession. It can be the case for your person of interest, but they can have emotional issues, and if you are aware of that and you do not like the overall agreement that can be available between the two of you, you can offer this person a feedback about the fact that you would prefer to move on instead of considering a reconciliation. And this person, no matter what, will have to accept that outcome if you make it clear to them. Scorpio, the oracle cards for you. We have joy and self-love. I am still trying to heal. This is a powerful combination of energies, guys. Energies for your person, Page of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Will they reach out? Ace of Wands. Alright, Five of Pentacles. Interesting combination of energies. Guidance for you, Nine of Swords, recurrent energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this was a passionate connection that went cold. Maybe overcommitment issues, I want to say. The Ace of Pentacles can be what you want. The Ace of Pentacles can be something that drives your person of interest crazy. The connection is still in a Five of Pentacles stage, so feeling left out in the cold, no communication, misunderstandings for me. And the only thing that was working between the two of you can be about the Ace of Wands energy. Chemistry, passion, desire, lust. They were factors that were working along the connection. Your person, though, because of the Page of Wands, can be, allow me to say, a little bit immature compared to you guys. And I want to say that I find that the figure in this self-love oracle card is on point. The lady is trying to get in touch with, I want to say, her true self, you know? Because yes, sex is a major factor in a romantic connection, but there are also other elements that should be manifested properly in order to find long-term success, and the lady knows that. So some of you know that. Joy is something that can have a lot of nuances, and the Ace of Wands can be just one of them, you know? That's why the Nine of Swords between the two of you can be about different things. Your person can freak out because deep within they know that they lost the connection already. This is what I want to say. Your person of interest knows that the connection can be already over. They cannot accept it. This is the point. They do not want to feel left out in the cold. But the mindset that they brought to the table along the connection the first time was too small. They put the connection inside of a small box, maybe with amazing sex, but nothing else. And you, on the other hand, freaked out about that because you kinda wanted something else, something more structured, you know, with different facets, allow me to say, different nuances. And the Ace of Pentacles, guys, at the end of the day, it can be a new beginning, a major offer, but for me, it is truly an agreement. It's a cornerstone. And we can build upon it, because there are virtues that can truly be in common between the two people involved in the agreement. Trust, honesty, loyalty, the willingness to cooperate in order to build strong foundations. And the Five of Pentacles is the opposite, shaky grounds, weak foundations, and foundations built merely on an Ace of Wands type of agreement can be weak, because what happens when the flame of passion fades away a little bit? The lady knows that. That's why the message is meaningful. I am still trying to heal. Maybe the connection was overwhelming because of its passionate side. But it seems that some of you kinda realized sooner than your person that the connection had an expiration date already stamped on it. And then the no contact situation that maybe was ignited over commitment issues was merely a consequence of that. Because your person wasn't thinking about the opportunity to build for the future. They were infatuated by you and by the connection that you have shared for a while. And it is also fair to say that you did like this person a lot, but you were also expecting something more. And maybe you got disappointed by what you saw. And that's why now the Nine of Swords can be like a feeling that you can experience when this person reaches out, because you can say something like, oh my goodness, here they are with a new offer that is the same old one, but what I want is something different, and I do not feel that I can get that something different with this same old person. This realization already brings to your attention the final decision that some of you may have the opportunity to make, because a reconciliation doesn't seem to be a viable option for you, because this connection already took a toll on you, and if you want long-term success, you may have to look for someone different, someone new, someone that can truly become a fair companion for you, as we usually share in our readings. because this person got a chance, but if we think about the role of the fair companion, they fell short. And this can seal the fate of this interaction, even if the outcome may be different from the one that your person of interest is hoping to achieve, but they will have to live with that if your answer is not going to be a positive one when it comes to a reconciliation. Sagittarius, the oracle cards for you, we have success and neglected. I failed to give you what you need. All right, let's see energies for your person, King of Cups and the Strength card. Will they reach out? Tricky Six of Pentacles and even trickier Seven of Swords. Guidance for you, Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Well, guys, some of you can be upset with your person of interest. So the no contact situation was kind of positive because it gave you the opportunity to detach a little bit from this person. I have to say that they do not seem to be a positive individual, a positive figure in your life, guys. Sorry to say that I have to. So you can be the one that felt neglected in the connection with this person. You thought that there was success available for the two of you together as a couple. Unfortunately, it was not the case. Now, if you want success in the manifestation of the Ten of Cups energy, which is one about fulfillment of heart and soul, you may have to look in a different direction. Now, will this person reach out? I wouldn't say so, guys. They are not in a hurry to do that. For a simple reason. They can be smart enough to know that if they reach out, you can snap and the two of you can fight. And you may have a lot, if not all the reasons to be upset with this person. So they can be the one that failed to give you, I do not want to say what you needed, but what the connection needed, because this person was unfair. Was unfair. Six of Pentacles, one man up, one man down dynamic, amplified by the Seven of Swords, which is the deal breaker, basically. Lies, betrayals, deceits. And the Seven of Swords can undermine, because of sneaky ways, the foundations of a connection. And without trust, we cannot build anything. And some of you got the chance to learn this lesson the hard way. But if you ask me, what matters the most is that despite some challenging experiences, we have the opportunity to learn some lessons. And if we do that, when we move forward, we can be more prepared to face similar situations if they present themselves to our attention. Guys, this person can have some type of emotional issues because of the King of Cups. The energy sometimes is about someone that can struggle to express love, feelings, and emotions in favor of a special person. I almost want to say that this person misjudged you guys and the connection that you have shared because they thought that the situation was always available for them no matter what, so they took the connection with you for granted. They manifested a lot of BS that took a toll on the connection with you, and now the Strength card is an interesting energy because for me it is one about trust and patience, which can be two factors that are not available anymore for this person if we think about a connection with you. So, however we want to look at the situation, this person may hesitate, Strength card, holding back from the opportunity to reach out in order to ask for your forgiveness. Maybe they want to do that, but they do not seem to be in a hurry to do that because they know that they messed up big time, kinda without the real chance to repair the connection. And I want to say that some of you got that clarity already. Guys, the connection was not positive. This person took advantage of you, they hurt you. It is fair to say that they betrayed you, and they broke your trust. And if we consider all these challenging factors, even the opportunity to hear from this person can bring up a lot of triggers that some of you may even struggle to handle, you know, because this person can work like a ticking time bomb, you know. They can bring up a lot of challenging memories as well. I almost want to say that we should hope to avoid to hear from this person. This is what I want to say to those of you that can resonate with the scenario, guys. And if there is another advice, you have to do your best to release the challenging memories that can be about this connection, because if the no contact situation has been already ignited and it is prolonging itself, the best possible thing that you can do is release whatever factor can contribute to remind you of this connection and its challenges. Otherwise, you can get upset without the real necessity to do so. So this is about letting go of the burdens. Bring with you the lessons, but let go of the burdens and move forward, kind of by releasing also the memories, the concepts, the challenging situations that you have gone through in the connection with this person. This is the only way to truly focus your attention on the beacon that the Ten of Cups can be for you, in order to recognize someone new that can represent a positive figure in your life, someone that can share with you the vision that the Ten of Cups can be, in order to manifest together a partnership that can be truly successful in the long run. This person got their chance. They blew it, and for this reason I want to say that they do not deserve another one, you know? Capricorn, the oracle cards for you, we have harmony and irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. This is a powerful oracle card. Let's see the energies for your person. 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Will they reach out? Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, guidance for you, the Lovers, and the 2 of Pentacles. Well, guys, you can be irreplaceable for your person of interest. I have a question for you. Do you consider your person of interest as someone irreplaceable in your life? The no contact situation can be interrupted, guys, because your person can reach out first. They will put on a nice face, Queen of Pentacles, kinda hoping to find you available to sit down at the table in order to work things out. So, Harmony Oracle card. Is it possible to bring back harmony in favor of a connection that in the past struggled in a way that can deserve our attention still to this point? I think that there were commitment issues as an obstacle for this connection in the past. Your person loved every minute they spent with you, but the 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant can be considered as obstacles, you know, at least from the perspective of your person back then. Now, because of the no contact, and because of the fact that your person may have genuinely realized that you can be irreplaceable, they can reach out in order to talk about what? The Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like a 9 of Pentacles person has realized that there was and maybe there still is a fair companion available for them. The Lovers is going to be a crossroads for you, a powerful one, as powerful as this connection can be. But there can be an hesitation because of the Two of Pentacles. And so it seems that some of you will have the opportunity to share a conversation, an important conversation with your person of interest. They are single, they are free, they have not seen someone else in the recent past, guys, so there are no shenanigans that are coming out from these energies. The only issue is one about commitment. And some of you may have to share the conversation with a list of pros and cons about what you think about the connection with this person in the long run. The sexual side of the connection, if we follow the Lovers, can still play a relevant role, but you will have to take it away from the system at least for a second. Otherwise, your judgment may be clouded by the overwhelming Lovers energy if we think about the sexual side of a connection. The rough waters behind the man in the Two of Pentacles can describe some doubts, some challenges, something that maybe you and your person of interest didn't see in the same way along the connection the first time. And so you will have to figure out if it is possible to share a long-term plan, a long-term vision that can also see the opportunity to get married involved in order to be successful together. And harmony will be one of the necessary factors in order to grant in favor of this connection at least a fair chance, guys. Because if it is only a matter of sleeping together after a while, this is not going to work. This is about plans for the future. Your person somehow, some way can surprise you. You will have to figure out if this time they are willing and ready to back up the words that they can say in favor of the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles energies. There is the saying, follow your heart, it knows the way, you know? And if we think about the Lovers crossroads, heart over head decision, the saying can be meaningful. I think that some of you will have this opportunity. You will have the opportunity to follow your heart. If your heart will still guide you guys towards a reconciliation with this person, this will happen if and only if you find a way to break the old cycle, the infinite symbol, the loop in the Two of Pentacles, that can describe the past struggles of this connection. If you find a way to break the loop, it means that there is a new cycle available, a new cycle that can fulfill your heart's expectations, together with someone that may have, at least on paper, the potential to be an irreplaceable figure in your life. As irreplaceable as you can be for them. But the final decision is going to be yours. And you will have to make it count. Aquarius, the oracle cards for you. We have peace and mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Alright, energies for your person. We have the Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands. Will they reach out? The World and the Chariot. Guidance for you. Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Well, guys, there is a completion on the horizon for a no-contact situation that can bring your person of interest to reach out. The problem is that this person can bring a lot of confusion in your life, guys, and peace cannot be found with this individual, you can find it if and only if you put a closing point on this connection for good. Sorry to say that, a little bit harsh, I know, but it is what it is. The man in the Two of Wands is holding the world in his hand. It's a soulful decision for me, the Two of Wands, an energy that can set the tone for what comes next in the journey. There is going to be a conversation between you and your person of interest. A conversation that your person of interest can pursue. They are the one that want to talk. They can even say that they wish they could right their wrongs. This person made multiple mistakes in the connection with you. I am looking at the Five of Wands. It can be either a matter of distractions, potential competition, so we can think about betrayals for some of you. For others, this person was not focused on the opportunity to build a long-term connection with you. They took the situation kind of for granted. They disrespected you because of that. You didn't like that. And that's why the no contact situation was ignited. So the connection went cold. The Chariot, guys, can be an energy about success. I do not feel that there can be success in favor of a reconciliation. This person will have to move on as soon as you will bring the word to the table as a soulful decision that can allow you guys to put a closing point, Ten of Swords, to a challenging connection. I love the message from the Peace Oracle card. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. This is a matter of self-love for some of you. You will have to love yourself enough in order to realize that this connection with this particular person can be kinda like a cycle, a chapter of the journey that was full of nonsense, triggers, fights, discussions, arguments, words that were flying around with no real control. And because of the Knight of Swords, when words fly around, they can cut and they can hurt. This person may try to say that if you reconcile, you can move forward together. The Ten of Swords in the guidance should be a powerful reminder of what the connection truly represented for some of you. A sequence of major disappointments, one after the other one. If that's true, it seems that there is only one choice available in order to manifest a peaceful and positive progression if we think about the future. And the choice is about the word. And some of you will have the opportunity to hand over the word to your person of interest. And guys, let me tell you that they are not going to like that. This person can be a sore loser somehow, some way, someone with a difficult character, a short temper, you know. They love to have the last word every time. And this person can be a catalyst for struggles, problems, conflicts. But this time, it seems that the cycle is about to be over, guys. The word. And if this person thinks that when they reach out, they will find you with your arms wide open, ready to welcome them back in your life, they are mistaken. They are mistaken. So yes, they can say that they would love to take back everything bad that they did to you. These can be lovely words, but they cannot take back what they did or what they said to you. And this is all that matters in a situation like this one, because It can be a realization that can reinforce the clarity that you need in order to find the courage to put a closing point on such a challenging connection. And then you will find not only peace, but also relief, and you will have space to manifest something new moving forward, something that can be way better than a challenging connection like this one was for you. Pisces, the oracle cards for you. We have present and broken. What a contrast. I feel shattered about this situation. Energies for your person, 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Will they reach out? Ooh, Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Guidance for you, 10 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. And guys, you can receive an apology, a gift, a present indeed, and a new love offer from someone that, I want to say, broke your heart. You can be the one that is manifesting the broken oracle card because of the 10 of Swords. So this can be a no contact situation, yes. I have to say that some of you can consider the situation kinda over already. 10 of Swords. Harsh energy, guys. It's pointless for me to try to sugarcoat it if you resonate. It's a disappointing completion. We have to go through it, hopefully as fast as possible. But if you ask me, at least there is one encouraging factor, which is about the new dawn that is on the horizon. So the sun will rise up again, and this means that new opportunities will come in favor of those that had to power through such a challenging transition. The question is, do you think that the new dawn can still see this person involved in the picture? If you ask me, I would question that assumption. But this person will try big time to bring to your attention not only a new romantic offer, but also a new agreement. Knight of Pentacles energy. The Knight can be the bearer of the Ace of Pentacles, which can also represent an offer of commitment. I want to say that commitment was an issue between the two of you along the connection. This person struggled to cooperate with you because of the 3 of Pentacles. They didn't show up in favor of the connection properly. A lot of questions and doubts from your perspective about the connection with this person. I also want to say that for some of you there were distractions on your person's side. There can be an apology about that. I wouldn't say that the apology can be genuine enough, guys. And once again, I come back to the broken oracle card because the lady is thinking. She is experiencing a difficult moment of the journey, but deep within, she is thinking about what she should do. And I feel that some of you have already started to fulfill this type of introspection. And when this person reaches out with their A game, basically, Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, powerful combination, you will ask yourself, why should I give this person the benefit of the doubt after what I have gone through, also because of them? Because if we think about the 10 of Swords, it can be a sequence of events that is not positive. And if we follow the 7 of Cups, there can be many different reasons that can bring some of you to question the opportunity to give this person the green light when their Ace of Cups new offer plus the Knight of Pentacles comes to you. This person thinks that you can be still available, guys, because the 3 of Pentacles is an energy about openness for me. So the willingness of a person to listen to what other people may have to say. This person hopes that you can be interested in hearing them out. My question to you is, did this person hear you guys out along the connection if we think about the best possible interest of the situation that the two of you were sharing together as a couple? Because if you say that no, they didn't listen to you, this can be a ringing bell. Because maybe that mechanism, that pattern was a source of misunderstandings and disappointments. And the lady in the broken oracle card knows that. She can remember that. And if she remembers that, the Ten of Swords in the guidance can be an encouragement to rip off the band-aid, which can be about the fact that if we think about the no-contact situation, maybe this connection already belongs to the past. So guys, however we want to look at the situation, you will get an apology, you will get a new offer, and also something more if we follow the Knight of Pentacles. You will have to go within when this person reaches out. You will have to count to 10 before you offer a feedback to this person. But you will also face many questions, many doubts. And the Ten of Swords is already here. You have already gone through it. It will be up to you to decide if you want to give today's cycle another chance, or if you want to move towards a new day, one that can be better for you, that's for sure, but also one that may not necessarily see this person by your side. Then guys, bonus reading for the collective. Let's see what we can get. The oracle cards, balance and reunion. All right, we will always come back to each other. Well, let's find out if it is the case. Energies for your person, Three of Wands and the Star. Will they reach out? Death card and the King of Wands. Guidance for you, we have the Three of Swords and the Fool. Guys, the Fool can be a leap of faith, so even a let's try again. The problem seems to be that the connection between you and your person of interest hit a wall big time, Three of Swords. I want to say that you and your person had something good together, which can even be about the Star, Major Arcana that we got. Your person then looked in a different direction, so it's like they went in search of troubles, and troubles they found. So the connection between the two of you suffered because of that. Now, due to the no-contact situation, it can be your person that reaches out first, King of Wands, and they will say that, yes, we will always come back to each other, and things will be different this time if we follow the Death card. But the Death card, guys, can also represent a major transformation, a revolutionary change, a transition. What if you are already over this person because of what they did against the connection between the two of you? What if you think about balance in your life, you also think about the full energy as a leap of faith, a new beginning, yes, but without this person by your side? What if they want this reunion more than you because of the Three of Swords that hammered you guys? This can be about broken trust. Trust is a factor that we can also find in the Star. Do you still trust this person? They can say that they have missed you. They can say that you are still the one that they want. My question is, if that's true, why did the no-contact situation happen? What were the reasons? Were you not the one for them back then? So there is something in the Three of Wands, which is usually an energy about expectations, desires, and aspirations, that doesn't feel quite right if we think about your person of interest. Because they seem to be someone constantly in the pursuit of something new, something different, something more exciting. And it seems that they treated you guys, I do not want to say like an option in their life, but like someone that was not involved in a connection that was the top priority, you know? And then if we follow the King of Wands and the Star, the Naked Lady, this person may try to reach out almost out of convenience because they would love to share with you intimate moments that have been taken away from them because of the no contact situation. Guys, I want to say that some of you may have the opportunity to make a decision that can allow you to move on from this connection and this person, even if they offer you the chance to consider a reconciliation, a reunion. The Fool can be a new chapter of the journey, yes, but without this person, because it's like they belong to the past already. And when they say that everything will be different for the two of you moving forward, they can be right, but not in the way that they hope to see manifested, because things will be different for the two of you moving forward, yes, but because you can move in a different direction without them. And you can be the Fool with a small bag, so no burdens, and this connection brings burdens to the table because of the Three of Swords. And you can move on because you can pursue the Sun that we see top corner in the full major arcana, inner happiness. An inner happiness that you couldn't amplify along the connection with this person the last time. And there were reasons, and I feel that some of you can remember those reasons. Also, in order for you to honor the Balance Oracle card, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. It's like you were genuinely interested in this person and the connection with them, but you got hurt. And now, without any type of judgment, when this person reaches out and says to you that you are still a wish for them, you can say, well, thank you, but I do not feel the same anymore. And I am ready to embark on a different chapter of the journey, one that doesn't see a reconciliation with you, person of interest, as a real option for me. This can be a courageous decision, guys. A courageous decision that can be rewarded down the road, and if you make it, you have my support. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!